Saucy. Been a long day. It's going to be an even longer day tomorrow. We have so much stuff to do. Woo. Live from the trailer park. Yeehaw. It's only 9:30 East Coast. So, I don't know what your temperatures were like where you live, but here it was kind of warm. Thank you for the thumb up. There you go. Thank you very much. We've been busy. I'm gonna show you guys what we've been doing. Doug's not home right now. He's at his other job. Hold on. Look at that, you guys. Look. Oh, it's coming along so nicely. I can double up on my plants. Stop. And yeah, we're getting there. It's coming along. It'll be finished by Sunday, I'm sure. It's going to be. My beautiful flowers are just bought. They're so pretty. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that pretty? It's just so neat. I'll probably change it out. But everything's a little disorganized right now because well, we had everything off the porch and it felt so wrong. So I told Doug, I've got to put it all back. He said, well, it's got to come back down tomorrow. I said, well, then you can take it back down tomorrow, but right now I got to put it all back. It's driving me crazy. I don't see any. Okay, there it is. Oh. So I'm having my first adult beverage in, I don't count those wine coolers I had, but this is my first adult beverage in weeks. Weeks. Thank you for the thumbs up. So everyone share with me what your plans are for the weekend. Nope. Jewel. Where is she? There's Jewel. My baby. Jewel, Mama. She sits right there. She will not get off that couch. The most she'll do is move over and let me have that end, and she'll take the other end. Hi, cat. I'm having my first adult bevy in 4 minutes. I just got done with everything I had to do and making dinner and feeding the boys. Hey, what's up, honky? Pardon my hair. Like I said, it's been kind of warm. This is not exactly makeup weather or a makeup day, so deal with me. And of course, with the mask thing, it's making me break out. Freaking mask. Looking good, player. Thank you, cat. I saw your video about being a hoe. That is so freaking funny. I was dying. Hi, Clancy. How are you doing, Mr. Woodard? Fuck that makeup. I know, right? Ugh. It's not a makeup day. It's really not. It wouldn't be a glasses day except for the fact that I can't see shit, so I wouldn't be able to answer anybody if they had a question like, how long have you been a piece of shit, Corey? And then I wouldn't be able to answer them unless I could see it, you know. Hey now, One Grateful Days. I don't know who that is, but how you doing to you? Ooh, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Well, welcome, One Grateful Days. It's always nice to see a new face. Doug took my good stand to work because I'll be honest and share a little secret with y'all. It's not my stand, it's Doug's. Oh, hey, let's smash the like button to piss off the felons. Oh, thank you, Kat. Just joking. No, she's not just joking. Really smash the like button. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. You're welcome. One Grateful Days. It's always nice to see new people joining in for a chitty chat. But what you guys got going on for the weekend? What are your plans? Do you have any plans? I'm doing good. I'm about to make me a gin and tonic. Awesome. I'm gonna have to try that. I've never had one of those. And I was gonna break out my laptop to do this, and then I didn't. I love you, your red-headed wrecking ball. You called me that a long time ago. I remember that, Cat. I remember that. Who said hello? Hi, Stroker Ace. Welcome. Hey, Paul. Cat was drunk as fuck on the last hangout. So, that's her business. Why don't you mind your business? Because that's her business. Tribe says, Cat, we gotta hang out. Fly to Vegas. Yeah, she's kind of in Canada and can't just come here like that. I am always drunk as fuck, Cat says. First time here, says Stroker Ace. Well, welcome. Don't know why you're here or what brought you my way, but welcome. Hey, Paul. Hi, Jinx. Hey, Meow. Aaron says I was supposed to be at a hippie barter fair up in... Ooh, I want to go to one of those up in northern Washington, but it's canceled like everything else. Oh, yeah. You know, my bug light is not going off. So either there are no bugs out right now or my bug light's broke. Tribe says, Cat, let's hang out. You need a sexy, cool guy in your life. Sexy, cool. Why doesn't Jinx have a wrench? That's weird. Jinx was supposed to have a wrench. I've noticed a lot of my people that I hadn't seen in a while come in here and they don't have a wrench. That's happened a few times. I only need a man for yard maintenance. It's funny. Cat, you need a man, don't lie to Daddy. It's actually really good and they're really simple to make. Yeah, I'm going to try them out, Mr. Woodard. I really am. I'm going to get a little thing of gin, though, in case I don't like it. Yeah, I'm going to try it out like that. Jinx says some of mine did that, too. Really? Yeah. I'm sure it's just a glitch issue or whatever. I'm your daddy, Travi. You're welcome, Jinx. I was going to say something. Can't remember what it was. That is funny, Cat. So, like, I only need a man to hold the vibrator. That's all I need, because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to even masturbate myself. That's how lazy I am. It's like, I'm tired. Could you come do this for me? I'm so tired. Cat, don't be coy with Daddy. Where's that other name at? Stroke Race. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. At least I can admit it. I'm a dead lay. I'm not doing any of the work unless I'm drunk. And then I'm just like, just lay there and be still and shut up. You make a peep and I'm going to smack you. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that bad. I'm that good. This is the size of my adult beverage. Check it out. Oh God, I can't reach it because I'm trapped in a rocking chair. Oh, I could think of better ways to go out though. Let me move this so you can see how big this bad boy is. But then again, this will be my only drink for the night. I will most likely not finish it, and what I do drink will take me forever. So, oh my God, I got a vibrator. It has 3 speeds, slow, medium, and I don't need a man. No, it's supposed to be slow, medium, and this better come with a new twat. Because you're going to break the one you got. Yeah, that's a drink. It's just rum and Coke. Cherry Coke. Cherry Pepsi. Whatever. No, but for cereal. I can't remember what I was going to say. I don't remember what I was going to say. My diet's a complete flop. I haven't had time to concentrate on weigh-ins or balancing my meals. I've just been grabbing what I feed the boys. I make their food and I eat what they've got because I've got other things going on. So it's been a flop. It just hasn't worked out. Um, I haven't even been able to go for my walks because we've been so busy around here. And by the time I'm done and I have a break here, I want to go inside and cool off. Hey, Skunk Ape. Um, so anyway, yeah. So I don't have. It doesn't work for my lifestyle. What the fuck are you watching your weight for? Because what I'm watching is it going up, up, up. So yeah. I'll do a weigh-in and show y'all because I ain't got no shame. I mean, I eat healthy most of the time and I don't eat a lot. So it's just like genetically I'm fat. Well, thank you, Kat. From the waist down, not so much. It's a lot of ass, a lot of belly, and a lot of thigh. Like way more than I need. Cat, tickets are cheap into Vegas right now. Fly in, I'll buy your ticket. Happy Hanukkah. Tribe, she can't. The border's closed. They're not letting anybody go or come in. I be chunky too, gal. Jinx said. Yeah, mine's because, I mean, I need to lose weight because of, you got a set of tits the felon is jealous of. Girl, and they're down low today. I don't have a bra on because it's Florida. Like that, it's too hot. Hi, Bean. Lay off the condensed milk. Bean, you know. That shit's good. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Try. Oh my God. I do love sweetened condensed milk. I had a sweet tooth a while back. Gosh, this was last year sometime. And I sent her video of me just eating fucking sweetened condensed milk. After the travel restrictions are lifted, Cat, fly into Vegas. I haven't had any since that day. That was dangerous, girl. I told you, remember? I was like, this shit is dangerous because I had a dairy hankering and a sweet tooth, and it was just like everything. Hi, Skiwee. My cousin Tribe told me to come here for the big lotto scratch off. You don't scratch off lotto. Those are numbers. Skiwee sends his warmest regards from my chat, Corey. No, he doesn't. He's right there. Pay attention. You too busy trying to get all up in Cat's skirt. You didn't even see he was right fucking there. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. She heard me say it. She heard me say, look at my baby. Who's the prettiest girl? Who's the prettiest Chi-Chi? Saucy. Saucy. She's a Chi-Chi. Saucy. You a fat Chi-Chi. You better go on diet, bitch. You fat as hell. Oh, doggy boobies. Doggy boobies. Oh my God. She is, Cat. She's a great dog. She is a great dog. Cat and I are going to get together at some point. That's a promise, he says. Fuck, I inhale cheesecake when I get that craving. See, now, Cat, if I'd have had it, I'd have done it. Craving more head? What does that mean? So cute. She's a sweet girl. Oh my God, look at Joe. Oh, wait a minute. This fucker needs to turn. Look. Look at Joe. Can y'all, I can't see nothing but y'all's words up there. Your channel name caught my attention a few months ago. Oh, so fuck it? Yeah, I've had this channel a long time. Since YouTube was a year old. She is hilarious. She is hilarious. That dog right there. My good mama. Jewel! Mommy! Hey, Jewel! She's like, leave me alone, I'm old. Are you offering me your bald head, Ski? Is he bald headed? Craven Moorhead. Duggard. Shut up, Will. Doug ain't here. Is that a cat? Oh, there's a cat there, yeah. That's the new cat, Ileana. Goddess Ileana, but we just call her Illy. Whew. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. It's Friday night and I don't have a life. And I'm really tired. Really tired. Super, super tired. Corey, did you all grill tonight? No, no. Doug made, before he left for work this evening, he started a whole chicken in the oven. By the time he was ready to leave for work, it was done. And then I made cut green beans and homemade mac and cheese for the sides. None of us have a life. Boo says hi. Hi, Diego. Get down, Doug. Yeah, no, Corey, keep this rolling for a couple hours. What? Bish, please. I love that you love fur babies. I do, Cat. I do. Chicken? Why did you buy up all the beef if you're eating chicken? We eat a variety. We don't just eat beef. But I will probably... See, today is the 15th. And then on the 30th as well, there's a restaurant here that has seafood. A $10 seafood tray on the 15th and the 30th. It's like really cheap. And they're usually swamped. So you want to call and order ahead if they'll answer the phone. You get like a whole shit ton of shrimp, 2 pieces of fish, a bread, and 2 sides for like $10. And we couldn't do it tonight because Doug had to work. So no, it ain't Captain D's. It's a local place called Seafood Express. Yeah, it's local. They get all their seafood and stuff down at Mayport, off the shrimping boats and the fishing boats. That is a steal. It is. We have a stray that we feed. Really, Clancy? And you know what? And if you feed them, they keep coming back. But who really minds, you know? Until they start bringing all their posse with them. And they're fucking friends. And then you find yourself, rather than throwing them some scraps, you're running to the store and buying an entire bag of food. Hello, Mara. You never have long hangouts anymore. Tribe, why would I? Nobody comes on panel. What's the point, you know? And I've run out of things to talk about. You're doing God's work. That's right. Well, I think he's doing humanity work because, you know, I'm an atheist and everything. I just think he's doing very much humanity work. I remember when RV Pecker Wayne used to catch shrimp under the highway bridge. He wanted to send to Jimmy. Did he really catch shrimp like that? Well, I do know that out here you can catch shrimp on these little water inlets on the side of the road. Just cast your net, pull it in, and pull in a shit ton. Like a shit ton of really good sized ones. Put the link on the side. I'll come on. I don't even know how to do that with this. Hold on a second. See, I didn't start it with StreamYard, so now I can't. This is just like on the spot deal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do StreamYards. I was just working on a Wonder Woman mask for you. Were you really? Oh my God! I didn't even think about that. Oh my God. Yeah, the stray we took in ended up with 3 kittens. Yeah, I am Cat. Yeah. You're doing good stuff. When you feed an animal and take care of an animal that you're not obligated to, you're good folks. When you take care of people that you're not obligated to, you're good folks. I've had so many people move in with us, and not all, but some of them like just stole our shit. But I still let them move back in if they wanted to, because I didn't want to see nobody homeless. I'm sipping tea and reading the Bible. Are you really, Cat? You need my Addy. Oh, I thought I gave it to you. Okay, I'll give it to you again. Just get it from the trolls. Everybody else got it since Just Lurking docs to me. Just go ahead and get it from the trolls. I'd trust shrimp from Vietnam or China before I'd eat BP flavored Gulf shrimp. Yeah, I don't eat no Gulf shrimp. We get our shrimp from the eastern shore of Florida. We had chicken corn chowder for dinner. Oh, that sounds really good. That's code for cider. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. So if I do, please understand, people, I'm really not trying to miss anyone's comments. But I don't want to sit here and just read comments and not actually participate in the conversation. Ski, did you hear the good news? The Care Bear moved out and Jalen is moving in for $400 a month. Why are you talking all that craziness? Care Bear didn't steal from me. I said not all, but some did. No, Care Bear. Will never stole from me. He trustworthy as hell. I would leave him anytime in my home, unchecked, unmonitored, no problems. Oh, those witches. Nah, text me when you can. I will. Jalen doesn't have $400 a month. He already blew that stimulus check on a new phone. You got fucking docs. What a bunch of lame window. Oh yeah, Cat, I did. That's what I was saying. Just go ahead. All the trolls have my whole complete full address. So, hello, Coco Lupe. How are you doing? You have a kind heart, Corey. Rare these days. Yeah, it is very. It's very rare. We're just taking a break from having anyone stay with us. It's just so nice to be able to walk around the house in my underwear and a t-shirt. Not that I do, but if I wanted to, I could. It's been a long time since I've just been able to take a shower with the bedroom door open. Just, out of precaution. Not that I thought Will would walk in, but if my door's open, he knew he was welcome to come inside. So I would have to shut the door. That was my cue to let him know that I was in the shower, Same with him, I had to knock on his door, They doxed everyone, but they don't do that, right? Right, Mara, exactly. They don't do that, but they did everybody. Kat, I'm going to send you some pizza and beer. I'm doing okay, thanks. Looks like you have been quite the busy bee. I've been way too busy, but I'm getting stuff done, and that's important. Where's Andrea? Hi, Andrea. They got me too. Oh, yeah. They get everybody, but they don't do that. I don't care. It is what it is. All I do know is if anyone ever rolled up here, I pity their fucking ass. I really do. Because it's Florida. Stand your ground state. I will stand my ground. I'm pretty sure Will isn't interested in naked women, just a hunch. Oh, I know, but it's just the privacy, of it. It's like Aaron and Jack aren't interested either, but I don't want them in the room when I'm taking a shower in the next room, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my daughter sent me an espresso maker with the milk steamer. Ooh, it sounds fancy. I don't know what that is, but yeah, make it a veggie pizza and it's all good, bro. Hi, Miss Corey. I watch a lot without talking. I don't blame you, Andrea. I don't blame you one bit. Skeevy says, Rabbi Doug always left the door open. No, he really doesn't. They would never have the balls to roll up. I know, right, Maura? Exactly. And if they did, they would just keep rolling past. Like, they'd be like, oh shit, she's outside. Keep going. Yeah, keep fucking going. Because you pull in my driveway, you better be delivering some mail or some food, bitch. Okay, Kat, I'll send you one tomorrow, Kat, in the afternoon. Veggie pizza, check. Me being over here the other night just talking with y'all got me kicked out. Did it? Really? I'm sorry, Clancy. Well, I don't care where you chat. That's your business. I mean, I'm nice. If you're over here talking to me, nice. I'm going to talk nice to you. I don't care where you go. You're a grown fucking man. Do what you want to do. Hi, Cindy. Good evening. Skewy says, I'm still waiting for blue waffles and that cripple LCD to show up at my mom's house in Indiana. How are you, Andrea girl? Left myself, Corey. That was funny. They keep rolling. Yeah, they better keep rolling. Kicked out from where, Clancy? I can imagine. I didn't have to ask. I kind of assumed. Or the winning lotto tickets. Yes, they better be bringing me like that Publishers Clearinghouse humongous fucking check. That's what they better be bringing me. I'm doing great, Kat. How are you? Oh, yeah, Mr. Woodard. That's what I was assuming. Well, I don't even know if there is a chat. Everybody keeps telling me that's been like a damn near a dead channel, like absent, empty, no action or something. Andre, he's talking about Dave the Fisherman. I'll get you back into Lindy's chat tribe. Cat. When it comes to enormous asses, I think I got everybody in this fucker beat. Just, I just do. I just do. I don't, not that I want to. My hair's getting on my nerves. I'm trying not to part it on the side, in the middle anymore. It needs a change, and as soon as the salon's safely open, I want to go get a haircut. It's funny. I thought Kat said she was crippled. No, 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 no. Skewy says, Corey, are you familiar with Rich Life Road Trips? He may need a place to stay soon when his mom kicks him out. No, I've heard people talking about him. I've never watched him, and I've never been to his channel, so no. Nope. Mara says, Clancy, all they do there is rant and rail. Or hoot and holler. Depends on who you ask. Same thing over and over. Just different person. Boring, LOL. I just like doing this. If anyone looks at my channel from 2016 on past, from before, like from 2016 and past, this is just, I didn't do any of the shit that's been going on. That's not what I'm about. That's not what my channel was about ever. That's all right. I woke up the next morning with a message and I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even bash you. I was just over here talking. Are people not allowed to do that anymore? Oh, I don't know how anybody can get mad at Clancy. I've never been mad at him. Even when he was mad towards me and was saying like really aggressive things about me, I didn't get mad at him. How can you be mad at Clancy? Nobody can be mad at Clancy. Rich Life was on that other dude's channel today down by the river. Clancy's already learned. Mr. Woodard knows. Nope, you're not allowed. Clancy sounds like a fancy name. Mr. Woodard, are you a fancy boy? Clancy is the name that his family gave him, and he can't help that. Skewy sounds like a fancy name. Are you a fancy boy? That bunch will turn on you for that. Oh, I love sitting out here, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait for the roof to go up, for everything to be, I can't wait. Nope, Skewy, my name is an Irish name. Irish right here. Scotland more than anything. I'm Scottish, I find out, from the Armstrong clan. That's going to be my next tattoo. The Armstrong coat of arms. Yes. Absolutely cannot wait to get that tattoo, but it's going to be after all this shit's over, obviously. Is Doug building a roof? Yes. True Irish represent. Right. Yep. Let me show y'all. I guess Skewy missed it. Doug had bought me one of those temporary awning things like you would put up for like a picnic, and we attached it out here. So I'd have an overhang to sit outside and enjoy the shade no matter what. And I know, Mara, how dare I talk to people they don't like. Sorry, I'm going to be myself and talk to whoever I want and not give a damn what people think. Right. And I'm certainly not going to put it out there publicly if somebody, if I'm offended by somebody doing that, I just will stop talking to them. I'm not going to put it out there publicly. That's for damn sure. Let me see. Appalachian American. Really? So yeah, this much is done so far, because they came and said, you have to take that down. It can't stay up because it's not permanent. And Doug said, well, it's attached to the railing. And they were like, not good enough, dude. Nice try. Oh, you like my lights? 48 foot worth. Yep. And I put that shelf up today. Well, me and Doug did. for my plants. But anyway, so Doug came up and said, she said it has to come down. So we took it down immediately and headed straight up to the Lowe's and bought all the lumber we needed to build the permanent one. We didn't want to do that here. We wanted to wait till next year when we got the land. But clearly I can't live without my outdoors now. I done bought these fucking rocking chairs, man. This is my old people thing. I love sitting out here. Your place looks great, Corey. Thank you, Kat. I can't wait to show everybody the inside when it's almost completely done. Looks super good with the lights. Very subtle. Very subtle. It's the daylight ones. It's the bright ones, but I love it. I love it. Doug likes to do first and ask permission later. Yes. Well, we didn't know that there were regulations. It's not in the information when we moved in here. Yeah, there was nothing. Because we own, we don't have a lease. We are month to month from the day we got here because we own. And there was nothing in the information about temporary or permanent or permissions. You know, and she was like, yeah, I know, but yeah, you can't have it. So she said that we can have it like out in the yard if we're here. Like if we're having a cookout and we need an extra awning, yeah, that's fine. But we can't like have it out every day, all day. Mara, hubby exposed 2 times to what? Let me see. I like that umbrella, girl. What umbrella? I ain't got no umbrella. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Yay! She's loving her daddy being. All right. All right, Saucy. I have an umbrella. It's right there though. We put it back there. And if we get a patio table with the umbrella hole, we're going to put it out. Oh, yes. With the one with the lights. Yes. That had our Edison bulbs in it. Yeah. The outdoor ones. Saucy. Sasha. Daddy's home. Son of a biscuit-eating whore. There he is. Hey, Daddy. Baby Smacks. I said, Baby Smacks. Saucy, get back. You know better. You better get back. She's freaking out, man. And I love this outdoor rug that I've got. You guys, somebody threw this away. Again, people throw away the best shit here. This is a bamboo rug somebody threw away. There's like nothing wrong with it. I've had it for months and months and months, but didn't want to put it out here because it wasn't a covered, do you like my, oh, that's right. I moved everything from over here. These I have to repot, but I love this. I love this 2-layer plant area here. Freaking love it. Love it. I know Doug didn't go to work wearing those silly shorts and those knee-high white socks. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He has to be comfortable because the second job, requires major comfort. So, I was just going to say that, Andrea. Plants look bomb. Thanks, you guys. I mean, because when I get them, they're dying or dead.
Hey, this is looking great.
Erin said, hey, this is looking great. I know. You comfy out here?
Yeah.
See? The kids love it out here. But now with me being able to put all my plants up high, I can get 2 more rocking chairs. One for Erin and one for Jack.
Yay.
Yeah. Let me see. Is it after 10? I don't give a shit. Shut up, Erin. All right, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. You need to go on in, buddy. No, you need to go on in.
Sorry.
Oh, you have a green thumb, girl. Grow us some pot. It's funny. No, no. We went that route many, many years ago in North Carolina. We're not doing that anymore.
Did you just hear that?
No, I did not. Oh, the bug light?
Yeah.
It just finally zapped something. About fucking time. All right. You guys, hold on.
Okay, I'm going in.
Thank you. I want you in the house. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all. What's going on. The boys were gonna go have a trial run with their mom, for the summer. And with all this coronavirus crap, that plan got changed because we're not traveling with these kids. As far as like putting them on a train, I'm not taking them on a train. We're not going on a bus. We're not going on a plane. Obviously, I won't even let them go outside and play outside the yard without a mask on. But y'all knew my daughter had the blood disorder. Her platelets won't stay up. So they were just over 800,000 platelets. Those kids aren't working yet, Corey. They're old enough to be working in the mines and bringing home a paycheck, bish, please. So her platelet count about 2 weeks ago were over 800 grand. When she first got sick, while she was here this past year with the blood issue, and she couldn't stop bleeding out of every little scratch, she would just bleed, bleed, bleed. They tested her. Her blood platelets were at 2,000, which is insane. Oh, it gets worse. Jeremy, God in his, let me see. She finally she would have to go every 10 days to get platelet replacement. It's some kind of a therapy where they give her platelets, and it takes like 6 hours. Every 10 days, she'd show up, and they kept saying, "You're going to have to find a way to pay for this." She said, "I don't have any insurance, and they won't give me any." And they still did it for her. They still let her come there because without it, she could have bled out from something as simple as a scratch on her head. And then, so 2 weeks ago, her platelets were a little over 800 grand. And then she started having these her heart rate was just like, boop, 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 boop. She called me and told me, yeah, the other day, yesterday or the day before, whatever it was, I had this really bad, she should file for disability like Cupcake Zinger. He is getting A+ medical care. She did file for disability, and she already got approved. I've never heard of anyone filing and getting approved the first time around in my life. But her medical situation is pretty extreme. Her heart rate was awful. Yeah, palpitations. And she said that happens when I'm about to have an anxiety attack, but I can get it to calm down. This time it would not calm down. It went on for over an hour. And then she rushed to the hospital. Her boyfriend took her to the hospital. The hospital checked her. They couldn't get it to go down. They tried some kind of pressure point stuff, and they were like, we can't get it to go down. They had to use not the paddles. Hi, Cupcake. I don't know. That's what Ski does, I guess, Cupcake. I hope you're doing good. I have never heard of somebody getting approved for disability first time they apply, ever. It is, I don't know what time it is. I can't see it on my thing here. So it gets worse. Palpitations, like the heart, platelet count, the things that clog up your blood so you don't bleed out, causes you to scab. They had to use the wands. They shocked her heart. They had to shock her heart. She was terrified. She was like, oh my God, I'm 29. What in the fuck? Okay, well, it's 10:16 here then. So they had to use the wands, and they shocked her heart to get it, and it fixed it. They sent her to another physician, and that doctor said, I looked at your records. I looked at your records for the last few years. I listened to what, the doctors in the hospital said, or what they observed when you came in. I'm listening to what you're telling me your history is. And this is not a simple, they diagnosed her at the hospital with supraventricular tachycardia. And it's not incredibly uncommon, but it's risky the older you get, and if there's any mitigating factors that could complicate things. Weed, a strain like Connor's Comfort with very low THC so you don't get high. Oh, she already does weed, and the doctors already know. They're trying to get her a card now. She was like, you're not going to see shit in my blood except weed, and I'm not stopping. Go ahead and call the cops, because that's the only thing that I've ever tried that calms me down and makes it all go away, makes it stop. Eat more potassium. Nanas. So, it's been touch and go with my feelings about this, but I'm okay today with it. We talked today for a while. Her spirits are up, which helped me a great deal to see her happy and okay. There it goes. Here I go. Okay. So, supraventricular tachycardia. A lot of folks have it and don't even know it for the rest of their days. Corey, did you know Doogie Howser, MD, is now on Hulu? No, I did not. What Skiwi doesn't know is I pay $350 a month for private insurance. None of anyone's business. Oh, Cupcake. You don't have to explain yourself. Corey, you're an awesome mom. Thank you, Kat. Really appreciate that. Something I don't hear too often on YouTube. And the ones who do feel that way just keep their mouth shut for fear of being attacked. So, the doctor that she went to, the specialist said, based on everything, they want to put a stent in her heart. And thank you, Andrea. And they're putting her on special medications to prepare her for the operation in August. Thank you, Mara. When I talked to her on the phone, I said, Madison, I really don't want to bring this up right now, but it needs to be brought up right now. I don't expect you to make such an irresponsible decision to bring the boys there. I know you want to see them, but I know you're responsible and you're not going to put them through seeing you ill or having to be rushed to the hospital. And she said, I've already thought about it, and you're right, I'm not going to do that to them. She was a basket case. She's got to go. Well, she went to the surgeon today, but when I talked to her, she didn't mention it. I'm not going to ask her. If she wants me to know, she'll tell me. I don't pry. I don't pry. If somebody wants to talk to me about stuff going on in their life, then they will. That's like with friends. I don't really contact them and go, so how's so-and-so? So what's up with that? Some people see it as me not caring, but what it is I don't want to pry. I don't want to pry. And it's none of my business. I don't want to pry. And it's personal. So, why doesn't she move to Florida? You can live on the porch. She doesn't want to live in Florida. It's her choice, and she doesn't want to. And I support that. But she can visit here anytime she wants, and she knows that. She can come anytime she wants. She can stay for a week, weekend, a month. I don't care. Are you all by the fires? Me? Are there fires here? You talking to me? 3, not 9. I have 3 stents that work. No big deal. Faster the better. Yeah, see, and I told her, Madison, I know that's scary because it's your heart. But that is a very common operation. And she said, I know, that's what they told me, and I'm still scared. So Florida's on fire. See, that's how out of the loop I don't like watching the news. I don't. Skunk Ape sounds like Pig Boy. I don't know who Pig Boy is. Corey, you are the most caring person. I understand the not wanting to pry thing. Me, on the other hand, I carry a fucking crowbar. I don't want... People know that if they want me to know something, I'm here for them. Even someone in particular that I won't mention names, when I spoke to them on the phone, we know who I'm talking about. I didn't pry. I didn't ask questions about their life. We talked for 4 hours. I didn't ask anything personal. I just shared my own information and my own life story stuff, and told that person, if you need to talk, and I know how odd that's going to sound, but I'm here. I'm here for you. If you feel you can trust me and you need to talk, I would never say anything. Corey, you didn't have to wash Care Bear's dirty. Nope, he washed his own clothes. Ski, I am pig. So I just don't. I don't. And I've been meaning to do a video about that, because a lot of folks, I'm sure, think that I don't care about their situations, and it's not that. I don't want to inject. They know that if they need to talk to me, I'm here. I do my very best to be there for my friends, and still not take away from what I got going on here. You know what I'm saying? Corey has a lot to offer. She's very creative. Thank you, Andrea. You have a very gentle spirit. That's why no one believes. Cat. I'm the same, Corey. I don't pry. I let them tell me. Yeah. And some people say, you don't even care. You don't even care. It ain't that I don't care. It's, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at, and you know that I'm here. If I can be here, I'm here. So, but yeah, so with Madison, that's what's going on. The boys aren't going for the summer. So that's where it's at, and I am going to be there in August. I talked to my mom, and yesterday we talked for a while, and I told her about it. Thank you, Kat. Oh, you're pretty much the real deal too, because you're fucking hilarious. You just put it out there. You don't even give a fuck. That's what's real. Kat, do you like reverse cowboy? Oh my god, it's reverse cowgirl. But anyway, we're going to be there. Doug's already put in at work to have them on alert that it will be in August. We just don't have the dates yet. And they said, no problem, they understand. So, are the boys okay with that? With what? Cupcake. I think there's a bit of a delay because I'm saying a whole lot of stuff. My son's home. He's going to set up the coffee maker. Ooh. Okay, Maura, thanks for stopping by. Much love to you, my dear. Do you need me to come to Florida to house sit? No, Doug's going to stay here with the boys, and I'm going to go. Unfortunately, I'm taking a train there, but by August, hopefully it won't be, it'll be calmed down some, and I'm going to have a really good setup with my masks and stuff, and I'm going to probably buy both seats so there's no one beside me, because we don't want to take a chance. So I'll probably... Hi, Donna. Oh Lord. Oh, that ain't my business. I didn't say anything to trigger shit. Yeah, that's what's going on. Doug's going to stay here with the boys, and my mom and me are going to go. I'm probably going to take a train to where my mom is, and we're going to just drive there. The Amtrak vehicle mover goes through Jacksonville, Florida to Washington, D.C. You can take the train and your car. I don't need my car. Doug needs the car here. Take pictures from the train. I've always wanted to ride on one. Oh, I love Amtrak. I love Amtrak so much. So much. I don't like to fly, and I hate the bus. So uncomfortable, and it takes for freaking ever. And those drivers are maniacs. Those bus drivers, they're out there, boy. I don't like. And have y'all seen the buses when they wreck? Holy crap, the aftermath is horrendous. I can't. The bus, nope, can't do it. People are like, but it's so cheap. I'm like, have you looked at Amtrak? Same price. You know, Mallory is correct. You have a great face structure. You look like River Phoenix's sister. Her name is Rain Phoenix. Really? I don't think I even remember what she looks like. You two are identical. The only difference is she has dark hair. I gotta go look her up now. Reserve a sleeper car. Well, that's the problem right now, Skiwee. Right now, they're either all booked or they are sky high. Like sky flipping high because of this coronavirus crap. They're already expensive, but now they're insane. I don't know, Mara, I'm not paying it any mind. But I don't watch and don't plan on starting. um but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and, your forehead is a little too large. That's my Armstrong trait. Yeah. That's the Armstrong trait. It runs in the fam, Can't help that. I agree. Corey's very beautiful. Thank you, Donna. I'm so over this COVID. Damn. I know, Kat. Me too. Me too. But as long as it's here, I'm going to continue to be very careful. And I don't know if it's a big brain, but this is an Armstrong trait from my dad's side. Strong Scottish forehead. All the better to headbutt assholes with. Not literal assholes, but pieces of shit people. Mara, we rent attention in women's heads. Corey has a nice chat. Why spy? Oh, I'm sure that people lurk and they watch. That's where the thumbs down come from. I don't care. I mean, if I don't like somebody's stuff, I just don't go there. It's so simple. You just don't go. But whatever. It's not on me. My life is straight. I'm good. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck. Did you get the sleeper room? Skiwee. There you go. We come from a long line of Scottish chicks. Yes. I was always told I was Scottish, Irish, and German. That may stand to be true because a lot of the Armstrong clan were banished to Ireland. And so I think my family may have come through way of Ireland. So we're actually Scottish with Irish as well because of that. Andrea, of course, I can't travel amongst the common folk. I don't watch I don't watch. I have no reason to. I mean, that's like cutting a beautiful slice of cake and then drizzling piss all over it. Who's gonna do that? You come from some tough chicks, girl. Oh, Kat, my grandma was a bartender, and the bouncer did such a bad job at the bar, she fired him and she bounced as well. She waited the tables, she bartended, and she bounced. And the owner let her because she was damn good at it. And that was my grandmother. German and Cherokee. Now, my step-grandfather is Cherokee. His name was Bronco Bill Peacock. Mara is stunning. Mara is very beautiful. I don't think there's any ugly chicks on this side chat right now. There's really not. No airplanes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I got my footstool out here because old people, old person. If I'd have come on the other day, you guys would have seen, I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. It might have been 4. I got a sunburn. A real light, because, I used that retinol and this other stuff on my face. And it's been a while since I used it, but apparently my skin was still way too sensitive. And I didn't have any SPF, anything on my skin. So it's really my fault. It's my fault. I always told my daughter and granddaughter, you all come from a long line of tough bitches. Yes. Take it on the nose, girls. The last time I took the train, I took the Silver Streak, which went from Baker, California to you mean Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yeah. The Silver, it's not called the Silver Streak. Is it? We have along our coast, there's the Silver Star. You have the Palm something. On the California coast, you have the Palm something, and I can't remember what it's called. I used to know all of them and the lines that they were on it. And I can't remember anymore. It's been a while. Some guy died on the train too. He fell off. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the train was pulled over by the cops while it was stopped. Well, I've got that video up on my channel here where we hit that giant truck. That was a nightmare. It was on the news and everything. We were stuck in that damn thing, and the AC kept cutting off in the train. And they start passing out these little squat water bottles and these little packages of peanuts and nabs. I was like, what the hell? I got 2 little kids here. We hit that thing so hard it threw Jack in the floor. Jack was sound asleep in his chair, hurled his ass right in the floor. Couldn't move the train. They were like, yeah, we're going to continue on. We just got to have someone come out and inspect it. I can't take them off Trab because then I can't see what everyone's saying. But yeah, that was a trip, hitting that thing. That was a powerhouse smash, big time. That truck video about made me shit myself for real. You don't where the train hit the truck. If you crap yourself, let's video it. Oh my God. Paul, you're so weird. Oh, I forgot I had this drink. I've never heard of the palm anything. I used to have posters, and what I would do is you can, there's a link you can go to for Amtrak to order the posters that they put up in the station. It's absolutely free, and you order as many as you want, and they come in a roll tube. And then I sold them online. I sold them for $15 up to $30 a piece. But I had a bunch of them. We lost them, of course, in the frickin' fire, but I had a bunch of them. No wonder they're losing money. Good night, Mara. Much love to you, my dear beauty. Kat, I will be your bicycle seat any day. Kat's got great tits, just in case y'all didn't know. If you're new around here, and for some weird reason you have not seen Kat's tits, just let me fill you in. She's got great tits. Sorry, I don't enjoy shitting. I would totally piss all over you, though. I ain't gonna shower. That's funny. There's an Empire as well. You're right. I remember that one. But the posters were for whatever area you were in. I could see the ones for you guys area and the ones for the West area, the Midwest, but I couldn't order them. I had to order the ones, in order to get them, I had to have them sent to a location in that area. So I was never able to get any of them except for the ones for my area. But yeah, if I can find that link again, that was back in NC, so that's been a while. Kat, I want to feed you a bottle of wine, some shots of vodka, and let you piss on me in the shower. Good Lord, Paul. Why don't you calm down? Kat, you need to go make him smile. Oh, Kat, do you remember when I was talking to my daughter Shane on panel a few weeks ago, and we were talking about you having the great boobs? Do you remember that? Get me a bottle of Dom, and it's on. Like, don't get gone, bitch. Nah. Some Dom Perignon, girl. Get it all. Every woman likes their hair pulled during a certain, choked. Every woman wants to be just a touch bit choked by the man they trust and love. Or the man they paid to do it, whatever. So, yeah, when I was, Shane was talking about boobs and I wasn't invited. No, we were talking about Kat having great boobs. Me and Shane, when she was on a few weeks back. Well, I told her I'd show her, remember, Kat? And I sent her the picture. I had to hunt it down, but I found the picture. And I sent it to her. She had forgotten about it. It was the next day. And she said, hair pulling is the bomb.com. Exactly, Donna. See, that's why you're here, because we get it. We get it, you know. There are no uptight school marms around this mofo. Not me. Choke me and I'll start swinging on mofo. Andrea's I sent her the picture, and since you can't see your face at all, she said, those are some nice tits. Whose tits am I looking at? That's a good rack. And I was like, those are cats. And she went, oh, that's that lady you were telling me. Oh, okay. She was like, you're right. She's got great tits. I said, I told you. But my daughter was like, I don't know whose tits I'm looking at, but that's a nice rack. I said, that's Cat Riley's. Especially when you have long, yes, my hair goes to my butt in the back. It goes all the way down to my humongous booty. And yes, you can like split it in the back down the middle and wrap it around your left and your right hand. Yeah. Amtrak has a sale going on. Fares as low as $9 between select southern cities. Ooh. Really? That's all I got, girl. $9? I'm going to have to go check that out, because if that's the case, I'm going to see Cosima. I won't take the boys on a train, but I'm going to go see Cosima. Yeah, I'm going to have to go check that. I can't do it right now because I'm on my phone and I'll just fuck everything up. Definitely going to go check that out. I want to go see Seema so bad. She's counting, and she's colors and shapes and everything, and she's so smart. And let me see, yes, but no choking me out. Hell no. No, not choking me out either. I just, just till I'm on the verge and then let loose. Yeah, that's always awesome. So, oh, by the way, thank you for the thumbs up, people. If you left me. What was I going to say? About Seema. Cosima. Oh, Shane sent me a video. Cosima says pink, and she says pank. I said, girl, you better get her out of North Carolina. She said, don't you worry, I'm getting her the hell out of here as fast as I can. She said, pank. She said, what color's that? She said, pank. It was kind of cute, but Shane was like, yeah, so redneck. I can't have this. I won't. She said, I don't know where she's getting it from, because I don't say it like that. Josh doesn't say it like that, and the child hasn't been anywhere in like 2 months because of all this crap going on, so... I love NC. I'm sure there are parts of NC that are okay for a visit, but I never want to live there again. Oh my God. Never. I am open to anywhere else though, but I mean, if I had to move, not that I'm thinking of it. If I had to move, thank you for the thumbs up. I just saw that thumbs up come up. If I had to move, I would be open to other places, but yeah, I can't do NC. I can't. NC Van Man was from North Carolina. He's not dead. Don't say that. Quit it. Warren, if you look at this, comment on the video so everybody knows you ain't dead. No, he did not pass away. No, he did not. All right, you're getting... Are you serious? Are you kidding? What are you talking about? Hold on, y'all. I'm not telling them. Yeah, I know, Kat. That's why I never know whether to believe him, because he has ripped everybody. So, it's not funny when you say anybody passed away and they didn't. It's really not funny. So where would I find it? Tell me now. Tell me where to go, and I'm going to go there and find it. All right, so Warren, if you see this, you need to comment so everyone knows that you're not dead. How about that? NC Van Man. So when did he die? Tell me that. When did he die? Really? When? Tell me when. When did he die? Do you know what, Kat? I really started to think that Frances was gone. No one had seen her, and I happened to see her on your stream after your stream was over, and I caught it and I skimmed through. I seen her on there. Okay, so when? 3 weeks ago? No, he just posted 2 days ago. He just posted right there 2 days ago. You need to stop fucking playing, dude. You are redonkulous. You are absolutely redonkulous. He didn't. Yes, he did. I just looked at the video on his channel, dummy. Redonkulous. Doug's phone's about dead, so I had to put it up real quick. I didn't say Warren died. I just said God bless his soul because he loves Jesus. It's getting old like you, dude. Oh, how old are you, tribe? How old are you? Warren, Cindy, he's OG. He's been around since before me. I met him on the first hangout place that I went to. His name is NC Van Man, Warren. Back in 2015, I met him. Oh, Kat, you need to go to Vegas just to fuck him up for saying that. Did you see that shit? Eat it raw fuzz nuts. Hello, Mario. How are you doing? I haven't seen you around here in flippin' ages. How are you? Warren was known as the last trucker on Boyd. Droy doesn't count. Droy fell asleep at the wheel and destroyed the company's vehicle. I'm doing well, thank you. That's good. That's good. It's always good to know that people are doing well right now, you know, because so many people are not. If anything happens to me, play Roll Me Away by Bob Seger and Copperhead. You know what mine is? When I go, my kids already know. The main one is Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. Been busy and dealing with my anxiety, tired of being at home. Oh, I know. Mario, I have gotten into plants. I was doing them anyway, like little plants and stuff for my front porch here before all this crap started. But once it started, I was all in. Just plants galore. It's an obsession to the point that now we're building an overhang on our deck so I can keep spending time out here. Trav was on chatterbait jerking off to a muscle man. What the hell's chatterbait? Lady fellow. Twice we saw him. No shame. We are gay friendly. Corey, did you plant a victory garden? No, no. I did not. These are just plants that I buy that are on their deathbed at the Lowe's, and I bring them back to life. Type in chatterbait. Now I'm scared. I will, though, but I can't do it right now on my phone, but I will. When I die, stuff my pockets with firecrackers before I'm cremated. I'm going out with a bang! Oh my God, Donna, that's amazing. I got to do that. Kat wants a guy who sells Camaros at Caribou Chevrolet. Now, you know what? That's a really sweet idea, Donna, but in the way that my ashes should be put into custom-made fireworks, and then everyone can get together for my memorial, and they can set off the fireworks with me in the fireworks. That would be freaking amazing. Oh my God. Bite the pillow. You silly. No, I want a guy that sells McLarens. Oh, Lord, girl. The commission on one sell. Woo, what are you talking about? I'm glad you gave me that idea, Donna, because that is what I'm going to tell Doug and my kids I want done. And trust me, my son will make sure that happens for me. Kat, we are glad you're alive. I was at your hangout the other night and you were snoring. Treb said Wacky John was there choking you. John's Wacky World is so adorable. He is adorable. That guy is adorable, and he really loves Messina. He's like the local historian. I think that's fantastic. I really like that about him. Oh, by the way, thank you for the other thumbs up. I'd be happy with an old pickup truck and retro camper. Yeah, see. Well, I don't want nothing too old, but I want something that doesn't have all that computer crap in it. Definitely. But all the upgrades of today's vehicles, but I don't want anything with all that computer crap. Yeah, he is like the local historian. Trav, you know that. That's how he is. I'm glad you are alive, Skiwee. That black guy looked like he could have turned you into a shish kebab. What are you talking about? What happened? What's the thumbs up to down ratio? I can only see the up. I can't see the down. There's no count on my side. Yeah, Skiwee, I was explaining that on my phone, I can't change the setting. There's no option to change the setting on who can see the thumbs up and down until I get done, and then I can go on my laptop and fix it. It's 13 up. I know that. That's all I can see, though. I can't see the down. Maybe that was Reseda. Cat insulted Dr. Drunk, and he said thank you and walked off panel. Dr. Drunk, yeah, I couldn't believe he was on there, Cat. I hadn't seen him in years. The last time I saw him was on my Hangout, and that was 2016. Seriously. Tribe, I think Messina was where Daniel LaRusso lived. Messina is where... Isn't that where John lives? John's Wacky World? Mine does the same, Corey. I gave you a thumbs up. Oh, thank you. I lost one of my thumbs up. It went down by one. Cat, you need a guy like me to feed you whiskey and corn dogs. There's 12 up right now. Dr. Drunk looks like he is retaining water for son of liver damage. Take heed, Cat. Oh, speaking of liver damage, that reminded me the other thing my daughter's going through. She was having really bad pains in her left side of her stomach. They're giving her, not from liver damage, but they're concerned because of all the other things she's got going on. So with her platelets going down, of course, they're concerned about free bleeding. And she's got to have an ultrasound done on her because she wasn't showing any signs of, her stomach cavity filling with blood or anything. So she has to have an ultrasound done on her guts to see if they can tell what's going on. They want to check her spleen. Yeah, Skiwee, that's it. They want to Do an ultrasound on her spleen. It's exactly what she said. Yep. They're concerned about her spleen. I bet you get wild on some Jameson. Gallbladder. I don't know. They're concerned about her spleen. I had no idea your girl was going through that. It's all been recent, other than the platelet thing. That's been going on for months now. How did I know? It's almost like I'm a doctor. Yeah, almost. Either that or you are Google fast. Like Google fast. You're so fast. You're a Google doctor. I'm not a real doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn last night. Thank you, Donna. She's scared. Well, her spirits were high today because last night her cat had 4 kittens. Thank you very much, Andrea. I'm sure she appreciates it too. So she was in a really good mood today because her cat had 4 kittens during the night. Google doctor. There's some people on here that crack me up because they're Google smart, and you'll hear them talking about stuff. I'm not saying that about Skiwi. I'm just saying you'll hear them talking about stuff, and when you look it up, they're almost verbatim. They touch on all the points that the Google results do, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm honest. I'm Googling the shit because I don't know nothing about it, because I'm not supposed to, because I don't do that, you know. Oh my God, having kittens and puppies are the best. Yeah, it really made her happier. I'm thinking that's why her spirits were up. I don't even care at this point. Whatever it takes to get her spirits up, I'm down, because she's my kid. I don't want to see her down. I can't be there with her to hug her and tell her it's okay, you know. Oh, really, Sig? Hey, Sig. How are you doing? Got plans for the weekend? Oh, I'm bringing Jessica Rabbit over. I mean, you're bringing Jessica Rabbit over. Oh my God. I keep forgetting I've got this, and it's still full. Yes, baby. See, I pulled her hair and told her to come. Well, if you pull it hard enough, she'll come on her own. Ba-dum-bum. Fine, Wabbit, don't say hi to me first. Oh, hi, Jessica Rabbit. I didn't even see she was in here. How are you doing? Are you healthy? Everybody healthy and happy at your home there? Rabbit? Bunny? Let me see. Cat says my dog died in August last year. Oh, it ripped my fucking heart out. We have 2 cats, 1 rabbit, and a parrot, but I have never, ever lived without a dog. I miss having a doggy. Oh, Cat, I'm sorry. It's always hard when you lose your dog. You know, I'm just not that attached to cats. I love my cats, but I have an easier time letting go of cats, and I don't know why. Hey, Sophia, I hope you're doing good, and yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't want to see anybody sick or hurt or in the hospital for mental evaluation or anything like that. Jessica Rabbit is a nurse, first-line responder, here to the rest of us. Are you really? For real? Well, if that's true, then wow. Thank you for your service. You know? Putting your ass on the line if that's true. And if it's not true and you're being a smart ass, then to anyone out there in the medical field that's right there in the thick of everything during all this, thank you so much. And you are in my thoughts. I have friends that are in the medical field and they are in the thick of it, and it's not good. It just kicks a hole in me when I lose a fur baby. Yeah. It's hard because they don't understand, and you want them to understand, and they can't, and you want to be able to Well, for me, that's the way it is. It's like they don't understand, and I want them to. Yes, I am a nurse. Thank you. You're very welcome. Yeah, that's really sad, Kat. It's so hard. I've lost a lot of pets over the years. I mean, I'm 49. I've got a laundry list of freaking pets that I've lost, and because I've always had a lot of, I've always had a lot of cats, a lot of dogs, ferrets, you name it. I've had it. Goats. Jessica Rabbit, you got here just in time to diagnose Corey's daughter. She was already diagnosed. Supraventricular tachycardia. And I can't remember the name for the first thing with the low blood platelets. It's a really, really long name, but I have it written down somewhere. And then, yeah. So we already know what they are. Yet it never gets easier to lose the fur babies. It does not. It does not. What's the cure to supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? You didn't even say it right. You can't do that. That's Disney. You have to get that right, Skeevy. You have to get it right. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm enjoying just reading you guys chat. It's pretty cool. I didn't get my Mega Million tonight. Son of a bitch. I'll just have to get 2 Powerballs tomorrow night then. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. La la la. La 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 la. Da 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 da. And I'm sorry I didn't put on any makeup for y'all, but y'all have to deal with me. Just deal with it, because this is what the fuck I look like. 24/7. All the days of the motherfucking week. Ours are way down for a change. We are hit hard. We were hit hard, really. Texas was doing okay. And then within 3 to 5 days of them opening a lot of shit back up, whew, they saw the highest numbers they had seen since it all began. I was like, why did they do it? Coco Lupe, I saw you were gardening. What kind of setup do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Are you growing vegetables? No. What I do, Coco Lupe, is, well, thank you, Donna, but the masks are breaking me out, so I kind of need makeup to cover the breakouts. I agree with Donna 2020. You don't need makeup, so fuck it. Well, thank you, Jessica. Y'all are so nice. Well, y'all are going to have to come to my 50th birthday in November. That's what y'all are going to have to do. Quit it, Kay. Y'all are making me feel blushy. It's so cool. But anyway, Coco, I buy the plants for anywhere from 50 cents to like $4, depending on how big of a, some of the bigger plants are more. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate that. And I bring them back to life. And I just saw a video of a guy that had a plant that was completely wilted, just limp. The flowers were just hanging, the leaves were hanging. And he put it in a tray. He put the actual planter into a tray. See, and I can't show y'all. I did it, and it worked. But you put the planter in a tray that can hold the water, and you fill the planter, until the water's just pouring out the bottom. And then you stop. You want to saturate it all the way through, because usually they get like that when they're really dry. And by the next day, within like 15 hours, the next day, the flowers were up, the leaves were back full and green. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, that's bullshit. That's some trickery, right? It's just some camera shit. But I did it. and it worked. I had an ivy type plant. See, I can't show you. You might be able to see it. Uh, it's down here where it could get some sun today. But I put it in a... So, uh, no, Skiwi, you don't understand. You're supposed to what they would consider over watering for a regular plant, but for plants that are in that bad a shape, it's exactly what they need. So all of the leaves had started to wilt and die. They were just shriveled up. The limbs were all hanging low like that, every one of them. That was this afternoon. Wait a minute. Why the hell won't this thing focus? Okay, that was this afternoon. It simply would not lift. I overfilled it until the water filled up down here. Damn it. The motion light just cut off. Hold on. Okay. We put that out when someone tried to break into the cars. See, the water filled up so that it could self-water the plant. And already within hours, my leaves started to open back up and the limbs started to lift. I said, well, shit. It works. Look for a lavender tree. Yeah, I haven't ever seen one, but I'm sure they have them up there at the Lowe's. Yes. If there's any green at all on a plant, I don't give up on it. I buy it, I bring it home, and I bring it back. I've not had to throw away a single plant yet. And I've had some pretty bad ones. I've had some really pretty bad ones. But yeah, so this is Coco. This is what we've done in the last 2 days so far, and then today we put up that shelf. So I have 2 rows, and it frees up area. It will free up, it sounds like I'm saying freeze, like cold. It will free up area for me to put extra rocking chairs, like mine and Doug's rocking chairs. Yes, I love it. For the boys, because they want rocking chairs, so we can have room for 2 rocking chairs here for Aaron and Jack. Look at that nasty palmetto bug. Look at it. Ugh, I hate them freaking things. Those are the nastiest bugs, I swear. Looks like a great setup. Are you using natural light? Yeah, absolutely. We're outdoors right now, so yeah. Natural light, I have no, you see, I have, our Lowe's has a great markdown area. I call it the graveyard. And when I bring them home, I call it rescue gardening. Jessica, did you ever... That song by George Jones, The Possum. It's huge, Corey. Smash it. I'm not touching that thing. I'm not touching that. Ooh. It's so nasty. Yeah, you typed it. You forgot a word. Did you ever hear? She knew what you meant, Skiwi. Don't be such a perfectionist. He asked, had you ever heard a song by George Jones called The Possum? But he forgot the word here. And I think he wanted to put it up correctly, I'm thinking. I've never heard it. But my dad has a recording on cassette that's been in the family for years. And I'm like 4 years old, and I said, see, gardening is a great thing for kids to be around and participate in. Yes. And we've got little gardening stuff for them. And Jack especially is super excited to, I don't need no rocking chair. Oh, George Jones is called The Possum. I gotcha. But my dad's got that recording on a cassette. I'm like 4 years old, and I said, and my voice is so little. And I was like, Daddy. He went, what, Corey? And I said, play George Jones and Tammy Wynette. He said, you want to hear George Jones and Tammy Wynette? I said, yeah. And I told my dad, why do I sound so country? He goes, I don't know, you just did. I was like, that is not me. He was like, no, that's you. What, buddy?
Towels
You had your snack. And then you had another snack. The icy was the last thing. You had that
I
Italian
want
ice.
his
No.
chocolate.
Nope. No, sir. No chocolate.
Okay.
Clancy,
Oh.
get some. You okay? Clancy's back. I thought he was gone. Andrea actually have a turntable in my room, and I have a few of his records. They also called him No Show Jones because he would get drunk and wouldn't come to his show. Clancy would know that information about a country singer. That's funny. No Show Jones. That's freaking hilarious. I didn't know that. But I used to want my dad to play George Jones and Tammy Wynette. I have a few of his albums too. I have his Folsom Prison album, and I think I have his Orange Blossom Orange Blossom Special. Now, see, I'm a bluegrass. Clancy, I'm a bluegrass fanatic. That was a tongue twister. Say that 5 times fast. I love bluegrass. I always have. I don't like country music at all, but I love bluegrass, and the difference is amazing, and it is true. The difference is huge. Bluegrass feels good. It just feels good, and it's talent. It really is. And I used to listen to it with my dad, but Orange Blossom Special was my Meemaw's favorite song to make my dad and my Uncle Skippy play. She would say, play Orange Blossom Special. Play Orange Blossom Special, my Meemaw. They would say, Mama, we're getting to it. She'd say, don't you fuss at me. You play Orange Blossom Special. I'll never forget that about my precious Meemaw. She was the best thing, I swear, man. Love her. She died in 88. I was 17. Ralph Stanley, I can flatfoot, Corey. Really? I can't flatfoot. I used to love going to the bluegrass festivals, and in 1985, in the summer of, I believe it was the summer of 85, me, my mom, and my dad and my uncle went to a festival that was 1 week long. We stayed in a tent. My uncle asked me, do you want to go walking, Corey? And I was like, sure. My mom and dad were still asleep in the tent where they got shit-faced the night before. Everyone took off their watch when they got there. Didn't nobody give a shit what time it was. I met I met Doc Watson. I met Earl Scruggs. Who else did I meet? I can't remember. He signed, Doc Watson signed my dad's banjo, which he still has. Blind as a bat, that dude was at the time. He was so blind. I didn't want to leave. The bluegrass festivals are amazing, but we went walking. Me and my uncle. I was 14. We went walking down by the water, the river, that it was all set up by. No, Ski-Wee, that's awful. He's an old man that plays the banjo, the mandolin, and all kinds of stuff. But there were women taking showers with a gravity shower, totally naked for all the world to see. Just taking showers. I mean, it was such a... Me and my dad went down to a little concession stand that they didn't have them inside the park because things got a little wild in the camping area. But outside the edges, they had these concession stands, and my dad took me to get a hot dog. Or was it chips? It was something we didn't have and we were out of. But anyway, and I got a soda, a big one. And some guy was dancing around drunk as a fucking cooter, right? And like I say, I'm 14 now. And then he comes up, puts his arm around me, and takes a bottle of something and pours it in my cup. They didn't allow a lid or a straw there because people were throwing them on the ground. And, let me see, blah, 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 let me see. Anywhere people take off their watch sounds fun to me. I had my first kiss at a bluegrass festival. I had my first kiss at a skating rink. Plaza skating rink. But anyway, and it was stolen. I did not want to give it to this guy. He just took it. And it really made me mad because that was mine. You know, I wanted to give that to who I wanted to have it, and it wasn't him. And he ended up marrying one of my best friends. And they have a kid together, but they're not together anymore. But anyway, the guy put his arm around me and he poured something in my cup. Do you remember me telling you that story, Doug? And it was liquor. And he went, there you go, darling. That one's on me. And I looked at my dad and I was like, Dad? He went, drink it. I was like, hell yeah. I drank before. I mean, I'd snuck out and gotten drunk with my friends before that, but my daddy's people play in bluegrass festivals in Kentucky. See, gosh, Doug, we need to find one, seriously. Huh? No, it was like liquor. It was like Jim Beam or something. I've got to find one. We really need to get a tent and go, or get a small pool behind. I might get David Guns to see if he can't find one, and we'll get one off of him. We'll buy one from him. He said he's got a friend who gets them. Little pool behind or something like that. Yeah. But, shit, man. I don't like moonshine. It makes my guts hurt. I feel like I need to jump off, climb up on the roof and jump off. It's just awful. I'd like to see you two attend a Renaissance fair. I don't want to go to a Renaissance fair. That's not my gig. Does Doug enjoy large turkey legs? If you go to the Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia, which part of it, is it Germany that they sell those? Those turkey legs, those giant drumsticks. Is that the Germany? They've got it said, they got France, they've got Scotland, they've got Germany. I can't remember all of them. Ireland. They've got a bunch of it's separated, and each area's got the rides, Huh? Italy. They got Italy. But in Germany they have Oktoberfest. Isn't that where they have it? Where you can go in and they have the dancing and all that. The Fest House, yes, Haus, by the way. And they sell, whichever area it is that they have them, I think it's Germany, they have those giant fucking turkey, I mean, they're massive.
Oh, no.
It's not Germany?
It's where the smokehouse.
The smokehouse, yeah, but I can't remember where it's at. But see, with us having grown up in Virginia, we went to the Busch Gardens there. That's where we always went. So we never needed a map. We knew that place like the back of our hand. Williamsburg is right by Pike County, Kentucky, where I'm moving. Let the haters roll up on me there. Yeah, I was always a bit weirded out as a kid by the costumed funny people at Renaissance Fair. But I think it might be pretty fun today. Clancy says the only shine I drink is that apple pie shine. I don't like the straight stuff. I don't know, that sounds good, actually, Mr. Woodard. Williamson. What do you mean Williamson? Are you talking about the Busch Gardens? Because that is in Williamsburg, Virginia. And of course, if you grew up in Virginia, and when you went on a field trip around the 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, you went to Jamestown and Yorktown, and you got to see how the settlers lived, and it was great. I never considered that other kids didn't get to experience that, because that's all I knew, So we always did the Jamestown. We got to see the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, the Mayflower. Of course, not the real ones, duh. But they had, and you could walk on them, and the guides were dressed in the colonial wear. It was really cool. The pottery's gone now. Isn't that terrible? It's been gone for about 3 years now. They closed it down. No, they didn't. It's been about 3. It's been since we've been here. It happened while we lived here, Doug. Oh, whatever. Apple pie shine does sound really good. Williamson, West Virginia. I gotcha. I need to try that apple pie shine because it might be good to me. Did you ever get to go to Roanoke Island? Did we ever go there when we were kids? I don't think so. Yeah. Chincoteague Island is where the horses are at, right? The wild horses. And we've got the one that begins with a T.
What?
The islands. Tangier.
Yeah.
Tangier Islands. No, I've never been there, but I've always wanted to go there. There's another grouping of islands right off the Chesapeake, right in the Chesapeake Bay, and they're being overtaken by water. They've completely, on the eastern shore, and they've completely been engulfed. My stepdad's family is from Hampton, Virginia, although he grew up here in Texas.
Hampton's just around the corner
Hampton's
from
on the peninsula. Yeah,
Hampton's
that's
just around the corner from this close.
right. It is. Popcorn story is so sad. They did him so wrong. I don't know who the fuck Popcorn is. What are you talking about, Donna? Yes, Donna, and other flavors now. I would try Popcorn Sutton's Legal Recoup. What is Popcorn? I love Southwest Virginia and Texas, Clancy. Same country, friendly people. Yeah. So, I could just ramble on and on about the history that we experienced as kids that we took advantage of. We just assumed, without thinking, that other kids didn't get to experience that. And, living, see, Skewy says, I think that apple pie moonshine is that flavored wine cooler they sell at Walmart. I know they sell some that comes in a mason jar at the liquor store here. You know, the novelty of marketing, you know, in the mason jar. But Doug's friend, they called him Chief, and he was an Indian, lived on a reservation in North Carolina. He worked with Doug. And Chief gave Doug real moonshine that they made on the reservation. It was grape, and it was like jet fuel. It was awful. I was just, oh my God, it was awful. Awful, awful, awful. Oh, Popcorn made moonshine. Hi, Diane. He's a famous moonshiner. Gotcha. The government kept messing with him. He ended up killing himself. Oh, maybe he was drinking a lot of that moonshine, too. Might have not helped too much, you know. Look up Popcorn Sutton on YouTube. Best moonshine other than Jim Tom. I remember as a kid on a field trip, we got to see the San Jacinto Monument. Really, I've never been there either. I've just, you know, there's a lot of places that Doug and me were looking forward to visiting, but, you know, we really can't, you can't travel like that with kids. And I used to think it was plenty cool for people to travel with kids. There was plenty of room. But after living in the RV with 2 kids, not even traveling, I think it's kind of cruel. I think it's kind of cruel and selfish to travel with kids in an RV. It's complicated enough living in an RV without the extra room. If we'd have had a bunk room, that'd have been fine, you know, but it was complicated. But then to travel and the kids visiting places is awesome. It's good educational, learning history and stuff. But on vacation, not 24/7 every day of their life for years and years, that I think is cruel. Kids need roots. They need some type of foundation. Not really with a house, but at least a location. You know, my opinion, I don't know. I changed my mind after getting the boys and having been in the RV, you know. But there's a lot of places we want to see, but we really can't do that with having the kids, you know. And that's fine. I wouldn't trade them for the trips. It's just things we're not going to get to do until we're much older. And by then I don't think we're really going to be down for it anyway. So, I mean, like, Aaron's going to need a car one day. Jack's going to need a car. That's something we weren't able to do for our kids. Our kids did it for themselves. But we're able to do it for Aaron and Jack now. We're in a better spot now. So there's a lot of things we have to do now that will take precedent over traveling. Send those kids to summer camp and go on a trip. No, I'm not sending my kids to summer camp. 2011? There's no way. No, I will find the story. No, they had a few shops still open. Shut up, whore. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Yeah, I'm not sending my babies to summer camp. No one's going to take care of them like I do. You know, I don't trust anybody with my kids for like long periods of time. I barely trust anybody for short periods of time. Very selective. Yeah, the San Jacinto Monument commemorates the Battle of San Jacinto, which won Texas independence. No, weirdos there. Weirdos where? Oh, at camp? Yeah. Yeah. I find something very disturbing about grown-ass men who want to spend their summer with a bunch of little boys. It's troubling. That's why they're not in the Boy Scouts. And that's why our son wasn't in Boy Scouts. Doug was like, I ain't putting my kid into Boy Scouts. And Wayne was like, why did you never let me get into Boy Scouts? He was like, 'cause I was protecting your butthole. If you want to be violated, wait till you go to jail. And yes, weirdos everywhere. I just recently started letting the boys use the men's room when we go out. I always made them go into the ladies' room. Doug should be a scout leader. He can barely tolerate the boys we got. He doesn't want to add to them. They get on his nerves. I mean, he's nice to them, but they get on his nerves. Ace Wyatt Popcorn died in his car. Died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Really? So everybody's hashing out how Popcorn died. Corey, a family of 11, north and south, toured the U.S. in a fifth wheel. Then went overseas for a year or so, all homeschooled. I think that's cruel. And the kids might not realize it yet, but when they get older, they're going to go, I didn't have an established school. I didn't have a neighborhood that I could just go outside and play with kids. You know what I'm saying? They're going to look, in my opinion, they may look back on it and kind of hate that that's what happened. And thank you for the thumbs up. And I don't know. I used to think it was awesome until I was in the RV with the boys. And then I was like, God, could you imagine traveling with them and them never just being able to walk out the door at the RV park and play? Because we don't know who's at the RV park, you know? There's constantly somebody coming and somebody going. It's not safe, you know? Go fishing with the kids. I love fishing. I will when they open these parks back up where we can fish. No matter where you live, make it home. Oh, yeah. If you're sitting still, but when you're in an RV, you're constantly going. There is no home. Your home is rolling around everywhere, and you really don't establish any relationships. How healthy can that be? The kids don't have a chance to have these bonds with friends and their peers because they're hopping from RV park to RV park. It's just, I don't know. Now, there are some people I know that travel with like a caravan. They have other people that RV and they have kids and they try to travel along the same route so that they're constantly seeing each other. So that's good. RV parks are full of people like D-dubs. Well, I don't know that. I can tell you that RV parks are full of whoever wants to stay there. They don't do a background check on everybody who walks in there and gets a spot, you know? How can they? That's expensive. They can't do that everywhere. I wouldn't like that either, Corey. Your home is beautiful there. Thank you. And we still have the RV. We're going to have to gut it. You know, I talked about it before. The freaking rats took over it. Literal rats, Doug said. I didn't see it. I haven't been back to it. But it's still parked up at his job. And I was like, we're going to have to gut it completely. Down to the freaking studs. And rebuild it. Whose Dr. Pepper is that? That should be in the fridge. That shit's flat. That's flat as my back. That was Doug's today when he was out here doing his work, but there's not enough in there to even worry about. Look, see? It's almost empty. Did y'all see this pretty butterfly? Sell it after... No, we're not selling it. Are you crazy? I will never own another 36 or 37 foot fifth wheel with 3 slide outs and oak cabinets. Never. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. Do you think Doug is using that RV trailer to meet escorts? During the day when he's at work? Yeah, probably. He's probably hooking up. Isn't it pretty, Jessica? Doug got that for me. He bought all of this. I buy the plants, but everything else Doug bought. Because that's what you do when you hate somebody. But yeah, the boys are being really good. Make sure nobody's bleeding. But I did tell them, I'm going live. Shut up. They were like, okay, yes, ma'am. I love the solar lights that turn colors you have. Oh, those right there. Check those. This is one of Doug's favorites right there. Oh, shit. Those. They're running and playing inside. You can hear it. Doug loves those right there. See them changing? So pretty. And we're replacing the lattice because I fucking hate lattice. It's so ugly. It is so relaxing, you guys. I wish everybody could come to enough rockers. Man, my shit just went and it's back now. I don't have enough rockers or enough porch. I just wish everyone could hang out on my porch and we could talk and drink soda and adult beverages. Well, this is the front porch, but it looks like a fucking back porch because this damn lattice that was up when we bought the place. A baby mobile. But yeah, so we're taking the lattice down, but because we have the dogs and we don't want Saucy to get out between the little pickets, the old-timey kind, the rockers, I don't think I have room for it. This has been relaxing. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Cindy. That's what it was about. I just want to sit out here live from the trailer park and talk to people, you know? But we're going to replace it with like some kind of close weaved wire so that she can't get out, but you can't see it. We don't want it to show. And we're replacing the lattice. Go away, baby Jack. We want to replace the lattice below as well with the slats like the rest of the people in the park have. It's basic what they do to the ones they sell. And yeah, we're doing a lot of little things here. Like I said, it's always peaceful in Corey's chats. I try to, you guys. I just want to talk. I want to chat with people. I would like to have people on the panel sometimes, you know, so we could all just talk about life, hobbies, and funny shit. What, buddy?
Jack.
What's he doing?
He won't stop asking me to sign into something.
Then sign in for him. That's all you...
I don't remember how to.
Did you tell him that?
Yes, I told that to him a million times. He wouldn't listen.
Ask Pop. Ask Pop for some help. What is he trying to sign into?
He's trying to sign into Club Mobile. It's the...
Club what?
Plug Mobile. It's a game.
Oh, well, he's got to find something else to do. Shut that door. Okay. A normal place to hang out. I hope so. Jessica, get on the panel and show baby Jerk your cats. I can't put anybody on the panel. I did that little, like, where you just go live right off the bat. I can't link anybody here. There's no invite thing here. That club site is a porn site. What does this thing do? What does that do? Oh, that filter thing I forgot all about.
Sassy, no.
Oh, neat. I'm going to change my filter. I forgot all about this thing. I use that one. No. I'm going to use that one. Hello, CJ. What's up? Hi, Diesel. What is up, Diesel? Say hi to Martha for me. Thank you for the thumbs up. And like I said to everyone before, I'm going to show everybody the thumbs up, you know, when I get off of here and I can go to my laptop, turn it on and change the setting, because the setting doesn't exist on here. And I truly have looked. Now, if somebody knows where that setting exists on a phone setting, let me know and I will use it, but I can't find it. Today's the day, or tomorrow is the day that I get my AdSense money. I'm crossing my fingers that it'll reach the threshold of $100. I'm really hoping, because I got more stuff to buy right here for this stuff here. CJ left me a nasty message. Not cool. He did, Andrea. He did. I want y'all to get along, though, please, at least here. I mean, you don't even have to talk to each other. But I've known CJ a long, long time. I've known him. Me and him were friends from Jump Street. 2015, almost immediately when we met, we were friends. So, save that money for your land. Stop letting it burn a hole in your pocket. Oh no, the land's taken care of. We're gonna get a loan. Doug's been getting credit cards and then paying them down every time he doing it the right way. He's doing everything like he's supposed to do, and his credit score's been like going through the roof. It's really good. His credit score's done amazing. We didn't know it could grow so quickly. So the plan is we're going to finance the land so we can get land that already has the well and the septic and everything. If not, we'll have to get some cheap piece of land where we don't want to live and we have to pay to have all that shit done. So, Doug's credit score is Doug's business, but he has gained at least 200, well, I'd say at least 150 to 170 points in less than a year since he's been starting to concentrate on it all. Way less than a year, actually. He's done really good. And now he has I want to say he's got 4 credit cards. 2 of them have increased already. They've given him an increase. Well, Buddy Bopper, you did comment to her about her husband. In all fairness, you did. But I'm not going to get into that here because that's no one's business. It's not Andrea's business. I mean, I'm not going to blame her for what anyone else did. It's not happening. I don't know who Andrea is either. I don't know who you are anymore. LOL. But anyway, yeah, so his credit score is doing well. By next year, beginning of the year, his credit score will be where we need it to be able to get a loan for the land where we want it. Already set up. Sorry, I don't remember. Yeah, you just said it like... You said it was like last week. Come on, CJ. Come on. Okay, well, like I said, let's not get into it. I don't want to get into it. This has been really nice. My credit score is over 800. I'll buy that land and rent to own for you. No. And our score is not over 800. It's like right at 7. It was bad, which everyone already knew that. I've always told everybody, we couldn't finance a stick of gum. It was really bad. But now it's like, it was easier than we thought it was going to be. Yeah, I'll do a screenshot of it. Give me your email. Will it be in the same county or district? It'll be in Duval, yes, definitely. I'm glad you're in a happy mood. That's what this should be. This should make everybody relaxed. That's what... I can't watch the Hangouts where people are streaming and it's just negative rhetoric and bashing, and I can't watch them, y'all. I can't watch them. I used to could, but then when I stopped watching them for a while, the contrast was obvious and couldn't be denied. It was yeah, old school Hangout. If I could have people on panel, but the next time I have a Hangout, if I'm on my computer, that means that hey Rob, how are you doing? That means that I'll be able to panel people, because I'm going to use StreamYards the next time, or Zoom, I don't know which. Did y'all see that Google Hangouts is back, only now it's called Google Meet? Did y'all see that? And I don't know if you can live stream with it, but Martha will agree there are no good hangouts but yours. And hers. Thank you, Diesel. Martha's hangouts are good, you know? There's no drama or, you know, it's just chat. And that's the way it should be. Unless you're starving for attention or trying to grow your channel based on, well, I don't know what the fuck, based on whatever. There's a lot of them out there. Their channels are doing amazing off of hatred. Google Meet. Yeah, I saw it, a video about it, and it was formerly Google Hangouts, and I thought, wait a minute. So I looked at some videos about it, but none of them told me if I could live stream them. It looks like they're designed just for like school or business. But it's basically the same thing otherwise. But it doesn't tell me if I can live stream it. So I am going to try it out. I may do that this weekend after we're done with all of this stuff. Well, she has personal chats that are good, but yours is the only public one. Her Discord is busy. See, and I don't even have that. That Discord. What, buddy?
Can I get this?
No, you cannot. That is $8 for a game you'll end up forgetting you've got. No.
Forgetting I've got what?
The game.
No.
Yes.
It's only $7.99.
$7.99.
That's it.
Go away, Jack.
Please get it.
No.
Why?
Go away. Go talk to Pop Pop. He's the money man. He's got all the cards. I have none of the cards. Baby Jack, say please and Uncle Trav will buy it for you. That's funny. He doesn't need it. That boy hurts for nothing. Bean Sprout sent them a Wii U, the Wii microphone, an iPad. Bean Sprout sent them plenty of stuff, okay? They're good. They're just rotten. I went through that when mine were little. Yeah, I do not buy games. I refuse. There are too many very good games on there for absolutely free. He's 6 years old. Of course, in June on the 25th, he'll be 7. Oh my God. Aaron will be 11 in January. Speaking of Sprouts, I got my order today. What did you get? What order? From Mum's Sprouts. Well, what is it? What is your order? What did you get? I want to start doing banger chats again. That's what I want to do, is banger chats. On my banger chat channel, you know? That's what I want to do. Diesel Martha hates me. Martha's badass. When Martha doesn't like somebody, she puts it right the fuck out there. I love Diesel and Martha. I've always loved Diesel and Martha, and I always will. It's just the way it is. She puts it right out there. She's like, by the way, fuck yourself. I love it. Even if I don't love that it's, you know, my friends aren't friends to each other. I hate that. But she's funny how she just, like, doesn't give a fuck, you know? Because she's like me. It's not a popularity contest. It's honest. It's real. Come on, man. I'm still drinking the same damn drink. What is that in the floor? Oh, why is this in the floor? I got those for the boys. So that they can do some gardening too. They want to plant flowers and shit. I got broccoli sprouts, spring green sprouts, spicy lentil sprouts. Ooh! Look, look, look. Jack, did you know about this?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you're the one that put it out here?
Yeah.
Oh, something just went in my hair. What's in my hair? What's in my hair?
Nothing.
Hair. Yes, it is.
What?
I don't know. There was
I don't know.
a bug in my hair.
Let's hope it's not a beetle.
Let's hope it's not a beetle. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Okay, now go in the house.
Okay.
Probably that palmetto bug coming from. I should have smashed him, huh, Andrea? I should have crushed that fucker. Oh my God, that's funny. should have, but did not. I need to get a haircut. It's way down here. Wait a minute, it's lower. Okay, here we go. All right, it's down there. Oh, almost reached it. Oh my God. I use these mason jars with cool lids on them. They work awesome. Really? Yeah. See, I'm still very new to this whole plant thing. I was interested, and now it's kind of become passionate to the point that I'm building shelves and looking for ways to bring them back to life if they look like they've really hit rock bottom. I'm like, what was that? A lizard or something. I really love the gardening. I really love the gardening. The next thing I'm going to do is going to be the raised beds for vegetables. I'm definitely gonna. I did the thing where you put, I have a starter tray, and I planted 6 slices of tomatoes to see if those will grow within the next 7 days. I should see something. 7 to 10 days, I think. So like a planetarium diesel. That's cool. You mean a terrarium? Isn't that a terrarium? Because a planetarium would be the stars and the planets. Yeah. Because we had a planetarium where I grew up at the Woodrow Wilson. No, sorry. At Manor High School, they had a planetarium, and on field trips we would go there. And it was so relaxing and calm and quiet. And we would get in the seats, and the seats folded way back. And they'd turn it on up above us. We had this dome. This was in the school. And it was acoustically precise and calm. And when you left out of there, you just felt refreshed. And I was a teenager when I went there, and I was like, I love that. I want to build a terrarium at home. A planetarium, I mean. And my friends were like, yeah, let's do that. But it's okay. You got it messed up. It's cool. But yeah, I think you're talking about a terrarium. And I think you can make a terrarium out of an old, like a fish tank. And those are easy to come by here for free. They're just mason jars with plastic lids that have holes in them. You rinse the seeds and then turn the jar over. What? You need to do a video so I can see that. I gotta see what you're talking about. What the hell? Y'all are all up on my face hole. What the hell happened? That was weird. What the fuck's wrong with this thing? I know, right? That was really weird. It just like, I tried to scroll with my finger because I had... What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Alright, I can't figure this out. Alright, it's fixed. That freaked me out a little bit. They grow in 5 to 10 days. Okay, and you have greens that are as tall as the jar. It's still too close. What is going on? No, it ain't. It's correct. It's correct. It's just me. I'm losing my mind. What's new? But yeah, you know, it takes money to do this whole gardening thing, like to the extreme, like I want to do. So now that I've dabbled with just houseplants and yard plants and stuff, I don't mind investing the money. Then you take out the greens and start something else. See, I don't mind investing the money. Zoom out, maybe you look fine. I was like up in y'all's grill just now. I was like that close. That was crazy. So, now that I know I'm really truly into it, I can, I mean, I did the rock painting, and then I lost interest in it. But it was fun while I did it. I mean, I'm going to do it again. I'm just not, like, all in, because what the fuck are you going to do with them once you've painted them? Oh, look, a painted rock. Look at it. It's on a shelf. what I wanted to do was make a bunch of them and do a garden and then put the rocks all over in the garden. Well, now that I am doing the gardening, I have somewhere to put my rocks. So it'll all work out. And I want to buy the fabric, like a blank flag, a blank one for the yard, kind of like a garden flag. And I want to paint my own flag for the yard. Very rough. I don't want it to look precise. I want it to look homemade. So that's something that I definitely want to do. See, and I didn't have a garden before, but I had all these rocks and I had all this paint, and I still have a lot of rocks and a lot of paint. And I should have been practicing all along, and I didn't, because life comes first for me. The Armstrong coat of arms. Yes. What about it? A paint on a rock? I could do that. Wouldn't be easy though, because that's a complicated. It's like a one of them deals. What is that saying? Something Mateus. I can't remember. So fuck it. Did you send? Doug should change his last name to Armstrong. No, that's crazy. Did you send Jinx Summers an invite of CC or CC? I didn't send anybody an invite. I'm not doing it that way. I don't have I can't invite anybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm on my phone, so I don't know how to, like, I can click that. Let me see. I have share, but I have save highlight. I can save a highlight from the stream? What? Meaning you're live, huh? No. That's why I encourage everybody to click the bell so they'll get something. Because if I try to do too much on this phone, it's going to freeze everything up. So I just come on here and I go live and start talking, because I don't want to freeze the whole thing up. I've been on for 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 25 seconds. Oh. And I do have what time is it? I do have to take a shower. It is hair washing night, even though my hair smells so good. Oh my God, it smells like I just washed it this morning. Oh God, that smells good. Buddy, Jinx is too sensitive. Doesn't she run away every time you come on the panel? Leave her alone. I like Jinx. Jinx was here. Yes, CJ, she was here a little bit ago. Can you have a fire pit? No, Diesel. We're not allowed to have any open fires, but we can have a grill. Isn't that an open fire? I try not to panel. I don't blame you after what you were kind of a part of over all that drama. I don't blame you. I'd take a break too, dude. I really would. I don't blame you. I never participated. I never wanted to. I'm going to hit the hay. Great hangout, Corey. Have a good night. You sleep well, Andrea. I think I'm getting ready to roll out too. We've got our work cut out for us tomorrow, and I'm excited to get it done. And I'm sure I'll video a little here and there because I've got a few clips from along the way, and I'm going to edit it all up, and I'll post it this coming week. Fill us in. What did Baloney Bopper do? You know what I'm talking about, the whole Tucker thing that was going on. He was on that panel quite often. And it's easy to get connected to things and negatively if you don't agree with everyone else. I think that's what happened with him. Oh, hush, Skiwee. I just want to say to absolutely every person that's come onto the side chat since I started a little over 2 hours ago, thank you for being here, and it was really very pleasant, really nice. Will you have a nice evening and say hi to Doug and the boys? I absolutely will, and say hi to Martha for me. I love you guys very much. Thank you everybody for keeping the drama down and enjoying conversation. And it's been really nice tonight talking to everybody. I wasn't planning on being on this long, but I may be back on tomorrow night, maybe the next night, but it just depends on, because tomorrow I'm busy as fuck. But anyway, love to all you bitches. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. And everyone have a fantastic night. Bye.